Hello Ragnarok fans! In today's video, I'm going to share my updated build on my F2P Archbishop. So currently, I'm at 534,000 in combat power. And this one still an F2P character. So any sorts of players out there will be able to achieve this kind of build. So in this video, I'm only going to discuss the changes that I'm going to do or I'm currently doing on my build. So any builds or topics that I won't be discussing on this video, you can find it in my previous one. So you can go to my homepage on my YouTube channel and there's a playlist here called F2P High Priest Update. And then there's a video here, Ultimate Real F2P Archbishop PvP build. So you can watch this one first. So the main difference with my older build to this updated build is that I'm going to remove the critical damage resistance and critical resist stats moving forward, and instead I'm going to focus more into increasing my HP, defense, and of course my physical damage reductions. Okay, I do have some examples of some PvP highlights of this build. One is a dimensional drill, which is this one, ultimate tank plus HP recovery, F2P Archbishop PvP, and the other one is Guild League, which is this one, how to achieve 500 plus assist in Guild League. So first, I'm going to show you my current stats when it comes to PvP. So as of this moment, I do have an HP of 266,000, P-def of 9.6k, M-def 2.9, PvP ward of 487,000, PvP ward recovery 2850. So I don't have any crit damage resistance anymore, 0%. But my P damage reduction is now 202%, magical damage reduction 222%, range damage reduction 39%, melee 5.86%, and PvP damage reduction 4.3%. Reductions versus medium enemies 14.3%, reduction versus demi-human 32%. And I still have my elemental resistances, which is almost all of them above 20 or 30%. So damage against Knights, Crusaders, Wizard, Sage, and of course Bard, Alchemist, and Assassins at 20%. And then PvP Bulwark 23.5%. So the first change that I did is that my stat distribution, as you can see, so 99 Vit, 99 Int, and then 77, or the rest of your points, put it on Dex. So next is the costume. So I think if you have the opportunity to get this one, the Christmas box, I think this one is a very good. It comes to PvP in terms of tanky characters or tanky builds, especially if you were able to refine it all the way to plus 15. So in terms of accessories, I'm still using these two, but that's just temporary because my main target would be the Elf King's Magic Gloves plus the Elf King's Apple combination, okay, for level 105 set. Now they've updated the game, they've introduced 115 accessories. But after I examine these accessories, I think when it comes to tankiness, I think the Elf King's Gloves and the Apple still the better choice. So the Magic Stone Ring could be a potential candidate for tanky builds, but you need to refine it all the way to plus 18, which is for an F2P characters. I think that's not yet easy to achieve, okay, at the moment. Now, changes on my enchants. So, this one still PvP. This one, I'm going to go with improved P-def. So, this M-def, I'm going to change it once I got that P-def enchant. The same goes with this one. This one's supposed to be P-def as well. This one is Vitality Boost. And for this offhand, it should be anti-P damage. So Mantle Steel, anti-M damage, and Boots, anti-P damage. So Magic Boon, Magic Boon. This one is a PvP technique and still a PvP technique. Okay. So now for the cards, Weapon Steel, double boa card. Shield, I'm using now a Illusion card, okay, which gives me M damage reduction 18%. So Armor, I'm now using Majurus card because I've noticed there's a lot of players who can counter the Fear debuff already because of this Geared card, which is just a purple card. So at some point, most players will be able to get this one. So now, I'm using Majurus card because the counter for stun is an MVP card, okay? So most players won't be able to have a counter when it comes to stun debuff. So Mantle, I'm using Alligator card. And for the Mist card, I'm planning to change this one as well. And I'm planning to put a Punk card at some point, okay, which gives me additional chance to debuff the enemy. Specifically, my target is reducing their movement speed by 25%. I think this one is very good in terms of, or when it comes to PvP. For the cards on my shoes, I'm still aiming for the Alarm card. And then the Sohi card, I'm planning to change it into a Megalith card, okay? But since I don't have the Alarm card yet, I'm trying to max promote this one, my Time Guardian card, as a temporary substitute. So accessory cards still the same. So headgear cards still the same. So Faceware Cards, this one, there's a new cards or set of cards that got introduced. So you can find them here. So points, then you can go to the card shop. So for the blue card version, okay, I think this one are much better when it comes to increasing your tankiness. So for the Faceware, I'm planning to use this one. So it will increase your HP, healing output, but more importantly, it will give you P damage and M damage reduction at level 10. So this card will be the replacement of my Goblin card. And then on the body card, costume albums, you can find them here, random card album. And I think the best one here comes to increasing the tankiness of your character would be this one, Under the Ring, which gives you a chance to ignore the damage. And of course, this one is also good as a Faceware card. If you can get this one is a good replacement for the Rose ornament, okay? So Nexus Engine, I'm using 3 Type C modules and 2 Type B modules in both my defense and support. So there's still one free module space for both my defense and offense. That one is actually reserved for one of my modules in the future. Let's say I want to convert this Type C into Type D or the 4 grid modules. So if I convert one of my Type C modules into Type D modules in both my defense and support in the future, I'll be able to unlock 5 talents. But as an F2P, for now, I'd be focusing more into upgrading my existing modules. Okay? Now, when it comes to my attack modules, I'm using 3 Type A modules and 1 Type D module. Okay? Now, for my target of stats and special effect and talents, you can refer to my older or my first PvP build video. So Divine Armament Infusion. So for the Divine Trains on my weapon, so I'm planning to go for Int, M attack, HP. And for the fourth one, you can go either PvE or PvP, but I would prefer PvE so that it can help me during grinding. So for the Mantle, still PDef, MDef. So instead of critical resist, I'm going to go with max HP. And then the fourth one, of course, will be PvP damage reduction. So armor, steel, P-def, M-def. So instead of critical resist, I'm going to go with max HP and then PvP damage reduction. So boots, P-def, M-def, physical and magical damage reduction. And shield, P-def, M-def, and then physical damage reduction and melee P damage reduction. So feathers, you can follow my feather setup. So here's my attack feather. So dark and time maybe until tier 9. That is going max tier or tier 20. And then for my defense feather, so my goal here is to max tier all of these feather or tier 20. So here's my updated nebula path. So orbit 1, steel body max level, Draco level 1, Phoenix level 4, this one level 2 only, this one level 5, and then Crater level 5. So orbit 2, Lupus level 3, Cygnus level 5, this one level 5, level 5, level 5, level 5, level 5. So orbit 3, this one level 5, level 5, level 1, level 5, level 5, level 5, level 5. And lastly, orbit 4, this one level 5, Cancer level 5, Reduction versus Swordsman level 5, versus Mage level 5, versus Thief level 5, versus Merchant level 5, and lastly, Pisces level 4. And then of course, choose Divine Light during PvP and try to reach level 60. And that's it for today's PvP build update. Thank you and bye-bye. Like, subscribe.